Hello, hello. Hi, strangers. Oh my gosh, I feel so weird. Like it has been so long since we've talked, or at least that's the way it feels to me. So I am so happy to seriously. Oh, let me mute. Um, it feels so weird. It feels like it's been like forever since I've seen you guys, which is crazy because it's been what, a week? Well, a little bit more than a week, right? How long has it been? Saturday. Was Saturday the last time we saw each other? And then, so 2 Saturdays, so like 10 days ago, right? I think, but it just feels like forever. Anyway, I've got so much stuff to tell you. I'm so excited because I've got, um, golly, I don't even know where to start. But I did want to go live because I know it is too long. I agree. Totally agree. Um, Yeah, so it was the Saturday before, and then this past Saturday, so that's 7 days, and then whatever these 2 days have 2, 3 days have been, so, oh my
Hi,
gosh.
Angel.
Hey, guys, but it feels like forever, like, I feel like I've been gone for a month. I don't know if you guys feel that too, but we are so
I'm
happy to
glad
be
you made it
home,
home, it says.
and thank you, and I am so excited. I have so much to tell you that honestly, I don't even know where to start. Like my brain doesn't even like compute all the stuff that I have to tell you. How's that? I don't know where to start. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're home safe, of course. I think a lot of you saw in the Facebook group, I was trying to keep you posted as to what was going on. Oh, the first thing I have to tell you is thank you so much. I am
Thank you.
so grateful for all of you who have been so patient with us. Being out and then not being able to get on a plane. So it was pandemonium, guys. When I tell you, I've been traveling pretty much since birth. I've done a lot of traveling throughout my life, all over the world. I have never seen anything like what I saw in Las Vegas and in Georgia this past week.
It was bad.
It looked like
A madhouse.
Armageddon. That's what it looked like. No exaggeration. It looked like something from a movie when the world's ending and there's some kind of catastrophe and people are just all hunkered down in an airport or something. People just strewn everywhere. Um, Everybody was sleeping on the floor, on benches, on chairs, on the floor. Um, I can't even describe it. And I wanted to kind of do some filming and some pictures as I was walking through the hallways to show you guys because I kept thinking, no one's going to believe this. If I don't show them what it's like, you're not going to be able to wrap your head around it that it'll look like a movie, like the setting of a movie. Um, but I didn't want to do that because, and I was telling Kateri this, I was like, everybody was so tired. I mean, when I tell you people were sleeping
on the floor,
on carpets and then the chairs. And once those ran out because there wasn't enough to go around, guess what? On the tile, like, in the areas where there's tile, actual like tiles, people were laying on tiles. I mean, number one, yuck, right? That's just so unsanitary. Number two, how uncomfortable can that be? Can you imagine sleeping on tile? But that's how exhausted people were. They handed out like those little airplane blankets, and people were trying to cover up as much of themselves as they could with the blankets. It looked like tent city, like homelessness times 1,000. I mean, I cannot explain it. It was so bad.
I seen a small video you did of the airport.
That's nothing. That was like at the beginning. It got 10 times worse. Just hundreds of thousands of people stranded in, all over the world. It was disastrous.
Since I almost missed this.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here. So, anyway, that was the airport. Oh, but I was telling you, I didn't want to film or take pictures because I felt bad. I mean, that's like people at their worst, right? Like, everyone was exhausted, no makeup, bags under their eyes, no luggage, so no toothbrushes, no hairbrushes. I mean, it was madness. Children laying on the floor, parents, elderly. I mean, it was awful.
There were actually baby the parents were actually holding their babies.
I felt so
Holding them
bad,
up.
yeah, for that, like the moms that had newborns and little children. You know, they're trying to the kids are restless, right? So and they're tired, they need a bed and stuff. So the parents are trying to, walk with them and rock them and this and that. But, when you're exhausted yourself, what can you do, So you could tell that the parents were barely standing because their eyes were closing, but they're here trying to rock their babies. Oh my God, I felt so bad. It was awful. We got to talk to a lot of folks, which is nice because, it's funny because in the midst of a tragedy, right, or pandemonium, you get to reconnect with people, and that's kind of cool because we got to talking. I mean, there was nothing else to do but to talk, and so we found out where you're going, yada yada. And some people were heading, they were like, I need to get home, I'm trying to get, or whatever the destination was, because my mom or my dad are in hospice. And I'm like, oh my gosh, or a funeral. And I'm thinking, okay, these people need to get home, right? If I'm not home, because so our plane got canceled. This is what was so upsetting. We were at the hotel, right? Now, mind you, at the hotel, all the hotels were being super nice because the way they figured was the people that were supposed to come in for those rooms, they're not coming in. So they were allowing people to stay in their rooms, not for free, of course, but they were allowing them to just stay in an extra day or two, whatever, in their rooms, because they were going to have empty rooms anyway, right? Because they were having cancellations everywhere.
Yep.
So here's what was upsetting to me. And I told Bernie this. I said, I don't care. If they would have told me, hey, listen, you're not getting out of here till Tuesday, then I would have been like, okay, I guess, back to the hotel room, where I have my clothing, a shower, a bed, a bathroom, right? I would have been like, okay, it is what it is. Okay. But when we got to the airport and we kept checking the app and checking the app and checking the app, and it kept saying boarding, all's well to go. They waited until we were pre-boarding, like literally on the board, and they were making announcements to say, oops, sorry. And we were like, why didn't you tell us that before we got to the airport? And then they started playing the game of go to gate 34.
Go to gate 55.
Go to gate 55. Go to concourse A. Go to concourse D. I mean, we were like, the terminals. We were like ping-ponging, and everyone was doing this. And they get your hopes up, right? And then they just keep going, 2 hours.
3 hours.
1 hour. 45 minutes. And they just kept pushing the deadline. And that's what I told Bernie. I wish they would have just told us, listen,
go back to the hotel.
Go back to your hotels. Come back in 24 hours. Then I would have been okay.
Yeah.
But no, we were very blessed because we were not supposed to get out till Tuesday. Both of our flights got canceled. Obviously, when we missed the first one, we missed the connection, right? So that wasn't going to happen. We were able to get on a plane. We were 24 hours, I think, traveling. We could have gone to Europe and back, guys. We were able to get on the plane, and then we got stuck in Atlanta.
We did.
And then in Atlanta, we were supposed to wait until Tuesday. And we went and we asked for standby. We stood at the gate with 50 other people. And they took the first 10 people. And we didn't make it. We were 8 people off from them getting to our name, because you can see it on the board on the screen. And we're like, dang it, we're here till Tuesday. That's it. So then the girl's at the computer, right? And she goes, I have a party of 8 that are supposed to be boarding. And she's talking to her boss, who was next to her. And she goes, but their plane is on the tarmac. They haven't even made it to the terminal. She goes, there's no way they're going to make it here in 5 minutes, she said. So can I release the seats? And her boss was like, let me see, blah, blah, blah. She's checking. And she goes, go ahead, release them. And I was like, oh my gosh. So she released that family of 8, I guess, that group of 8. And that's how we got on a plane back to Tallahassee. So it was by a matter of 5 minutes. And of course, I felt bad once I sat down and I'm like, yes. And then I thought, those poor people, They missed their
By
connecting
10 minutes.
flight by 5 minutes. And now they're stuck there. Who knows until when, right? I was like, oh, I feel so bad for them. Can you imagine? Oh gosh. But anyway, so that was a whole fiasco. I've traveled even at during Thanksgiving, which is the worst time to fly, and I have never ever seen anything like this. No, there were no flights, no car rentals. Everybody was scrambling, trying to get a car, trying to get anything, anything.
Taxi.
There was nothing. And by the time that Bernie and I were like, you know what, we got to Atlanta, and I said we could drive from Atlanta to
Georgia.
Tallahassee, right? I mean, that's like a 4-hour drive, and we were going to spend 4 hours, actually 2 days in Atlanta if we didn't get out. So we thought about that. No car rentals. Then we thought, okay, let's go ahead and get a hotel room. Forget this. No hotel rooms. It was chaos. It was absolute chaos. You were just stranded. So then we thought our last week, of course, if we didn't get on that plane, we were going to tell Michael, sorry, buddy, but you're going to have to drive to Atlanta 4 hours, pick us up, and then we'll help you drive back. So that we wouldn't have to stay until Tuesday. So at least we had the ability, but I felt bad for some people that just, they had no place to go. Like there was nothing they could do.
Kelly.
Yeah, yes, we are so blessed to have been home and that it was only 24 hours because I'm telling you, they told us, if not, you're getting bumped until Tuesday, and that's the end of that. So we were very, very fortunate to have gotten home when we did.
It was fun. It was fun.
It was an adventure.
Yeah. They made me work my legs though.
I know. I walked so many miles. I was like, woohoo. Definitely burning up what I ate. So that was good. So that was the whole airport thing. But again, it was an experience. It's a story to tell for the rest of our lives. I've never seen anything like that. But that was fine. Let's see. What else can I tell you guys? Now, the event was amazing.
It was fun.
The classes were amazing. I would say 99% of it was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 10. There were only a few things I didn't like. Vegas is very different. I had no idea. This was our very first time going to Las Vegas, and that was different. Very different.
What was the event?
So it's not open to the public. It's a retailers event only, in which we got exclusive classes. So only the people that were there at the event are going to be able to have these classes. And I don't know how many different stores were there. I'm going to go with 100, 200. It wasn't like thousands, which was nice. So it was very personable. Hey, so you just missed my whole drama at the airport. I was just describing what the airport was like. But not only were there classes that are exclusive to those stores, so we're going to be the only ones that are going to be able to put these classes out to you guys. Yay! But there was also product that is only being sold to the stores at the event. So I'm going to have product for you guys that is not available anywhere else either, other than the stores that were there. So yay!
Your friends.
Yes. Great classes, great networking, lots of insider tips. So I've got so much for you guys. Yes.
They said you had to, if you didn't, they give us vouchers.
Oh yeah, the airport, yeah. So I, the problem is I have a lot of stuff right here next to me, but there's a lot of it I can't show you yet because a lot of it, and that was another neat thing. We got to see new product and work with new product that is coming out. So it's not even released yet. So I've got new product from SACs, from the new lines from 49 and Market, from Graphic 45, from, oh gosh, let me see, Paper Rose.
Yeah, and that's his point. Proud of you, Master. You got it through it all.
She did amazing. Honestly, I thought we were going to have a meltdown because, she does good a little bit, in crowded situations. And then she melts down after a while. And that was a lot. And she was a trooper. You guys should be so proud. I'm super proud of her. Yes, I talked with Blue for an angel. I actually sat down, we had dinner, we hung out multiple times. Um, and I talked to her, she gave me more insight. Definitely a go.
Oh, thank you,
Um,
Annette.
oh,
Praying for you.
thank you, Annette. Yes, thank you, Madison. And I didn't even take her noise canceling
It
headphones
was too loud.
because I didn't think, I mean, you never know what's going to happen, right? And never in a million years would I have thought that airlines would lose
Noise.
no, would lose their computers for 24 hours. Like, how does that happen, right? It happened. So, you never know. Oh, here's something super funny. So, as I mentioned, I've been traveling my whole life. Since I was a child, my
Mhm.
my dad always taught me one thing. He said, "You always have
A carry-on.
a carry-on or a backpack." And they
Hi,
said,
cat.
"Hey," and he said, "You take your toothbrush,
Your hairbrush.
whatever you need, like your immediate toiletries, deodorant, that kind of thing, one set of clean clothes, socks, underwear, shirt, pants, whatever.
T-shirt.
Yep. And then that way, should anything happen,
You have it with you.
you have it with you." I have done that for 55 years. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done without.
Yeah.
So what happens this time back? We were so tired. By the way, the classes, I was up from from like 7:30, I think classes started, till sometimes 10 o'clock at night. Do the math. 7:30 to 10 p.m. all day going.
You can take a
So
break.
I was exhausted. Exhausted. Worth it? Absolutely, but exhausted. So on the way back, Bernie goes, "You know what? Do we need anything? I don't want to be lugging stuff around. Let's just check everything in." Do you guys see where that's going?
Yeah.
Do you see how that's going? Oh yeah.
So typically day, Maddie.
So
Kelly
so
says.
what does Maddie say? You know what? Yeah. I mean, I've been doing this my whole life.
Just check everything
I've
in.
never needed it. I'm going home. What the heck do I care? Even if my bags don't arrive for like another 10 days, I'm home. I got underwear, clothes, food. Let it go. We checked everything but my purse in. So and we were sitting there at the airport and we're going, I cannot believe the one time we checked everything in is on this day. Exactly.
Oh,
Oh no.
Hi, Ori says hi.
Hey. So we were like, oh my God.
So typically
It was funny.
Kelly says so typically.
Oh my gosh, definitely. We were laughing. Actually, we were laughing. We're like, I cannot believe that this would be the one, right? I mean, we were
Oh
laughing.
no, Kat says.
But you won't believe it. You will
Listen
not
to-
believe this.
They need to listen to Daddy.
Right? Exactly. You will not believe this. We were shocked. When we were at the airport, Bernie got a notification on the app and it said, your baggages are waiting for you on conveyor belt, whatever.
Terminal.
And we were like, they're here? Because remember, we got bounced around like 50 different places, right? Terminals, gates, airplane numbers. I mean, we just kept getting shifted. Sure enough, everything arrived. I was like, whoa, hallelujah. It all arrived, guys.
I was thinking it was not going to come.
I was sure. I was like, they're gonna show up like 5 days later, which I didn't care, but but I did have a lot of goodies for you guys too. So I was like, oh my gosh, please don't let him break or lose my bags full of all amazing goodies. So anyway, so yes,
Okay.
but anyway, going back to the workshops. So amazing, 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 amazing.
What about what airline?
Delta. Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yep. All is good. I've unpacked everything. Everything is there. No issues. All the suitcases got here, but lesson learned, because we were thinking we'll go to we'll get a hotel, right? And then we thought, well, I guess we'll take a shower and put the same clothing back on. Yuck, but we didn't have a choice. So
okay.
I'm like, oh well, it is what it is. And I will tell you this, one more thing about the airport. I cannot express how impressed, how proud I am of, yeah, exactly, of how nice everybody was. You would think that, like I said, people were just spread out on the floor, exhausted, tired, hungry, confused. Uh, you would think that people's
Mhm.
tempers would be running high.
Mhm.
Everybody was like, "Oh well, it is what it is. Um, hope for the best, pray for the best," and that's about it. Nobody was like,
Kelly says,
we were
"We're going to
laughing,
talk
we were
about."
joking, we were talking. Even when we went up to the counter to talk to the staff, I kept hearing it over and over. People kept saying, "Listen, I know it's not you. I appreciate you being here. But listen, is there any way that you can tell me blah blah blah?" Whatever their question was. Um,
Mhm.
People were so nice.
Nice.
So be proud of being an American because everyone was so awesome at the
Mhm.
airport. There was only one lady who tried to start. You always have a Karen. No offense to Karens out there. My best friend's name was Karen, so I love teasing her. So, um, there was one that just started with if we all stand up and blah blah blah, then they wouldn't be doing this, and people were just kind of looking at her and like turning their backs, like, okay, you keep talking, crazy person, stay over there. And she finally like sat down and she was still kind of, yeah, blah 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 blah, but nobody
Do
paid
what Lori
attention.
said.
So so yeah, I was so proud, guys. Everyone was orderly, people were kind, people were
Sweet.
patient. We were all just talking. They were nice to the staff. Actually, as the crew started showing up, everyone was clapping, yay! And of course the pilots were going woohoo, and it was hysterical. So everyone handled it really, really well.
Do what Lori said.
Vegas is exhausting. The distances are huge because everything is huge. Oh, it is. And it's hot. Vegas
You
is,
end up in
whew.
booth and early late.
Let me tell you, I know heat. I'm in Florida.
Yeah.
Um, but that's a different kind of heat. Hey, Charo.
Hi, Charo.
When it's 120 degrees,
It's hot.
that's a whole nother level, folks.
It was actually. I almost got a heat stroke.
Yeah, it was hot. And yeah, it's big distances and it's expensive. How many of you out there have actually been to Las Vegas? In chat, I would love to know.
The dry desert heat is horrible, Kelly said.
You know what? People are always saying, oh, Florida's hot and humid. Yeah, but we're talking about like 80. And yeah, sure, humid.
Mhm.
But I've never experienced, like, my skin is like sandpaper. That's all I can say. I got a good tan.
I have did not like.
You have and did not like. Gotcha. Nadine has. Okay. That's it? Well, Lori, obviously, because she
A
said,
huge connection every year for years, Lori says.
what do you think, Lori?
I always wanted to go just the lights for another reason.
Actually, there's something really neat, and I didn't know it's new because I've never been to Vegas. There's a thing called a sphere. You guys have to search some
Sphere.
videos. It's like this huge,
Exhausting, Lori says.
it is exhausting. Um, oh, did she, Nadine? Oh, cool. Did you like it? Like, what was your experience? Um,
The sphere.
the sphere is this huge, like, dome, right? And they have like I don't know how they do
Faces.
it. If I don't know if it's lights or a screen. I don't know how they do it, but it changes. So it turns into like a soccer ball.
Kim says I've seen the sphere.
You've seen it? Oh my god, it's pretty amazing. So
I love Vegas.
You do?
Says.
Oh my gosh. So it changes. It changes it like a soccer ball, and then it changes into a face, and then it turns into a like a steampunk clock. And you have to go. You have to search it here on YouTube. So our room was like facing the sphere, and I just sat there at night and
It has a smiley face.
yes, and the smiley face. It was so
It's a
hot.
Disney for adults.
It was so hot that the smiley face was melting. It was so funny. Um, Amazing. And the thing is, I told Bernie, I said, how? Explain to me what kind of lighting do you have to have in order for it to be like Vegas sun, bright, full on sun, and you can see these lights. like amazing, like fully, it's not like it
Hold
was
on.
dull or anything. It was gorgeous. I mean, that is pretty impressive. It really is.
Angel said, "Did you watch the water show at the Bellagio?"
I did not. I didn't. I was going from morning till night. Now Madison and Bernie did get to go to the Venetian and other things, but I did not. I worked like the whole time. So
Nadine said, "I did. It all went well, except for the father-in-law spent."
oh no. That's awful. That's a horrible thing. But oh, actually, that was another thing we were shocked. We had an ambulance or a cop car like every 15 minutes. Like we were like, "Oh my gosh, we have never heard so many sirens." That's saying something from somebody who was born and raised in Manhattan, right? Just saying. I was like, "Holy cannolis. How many police cars and ambulances do they have here?" Oh, September, November are nice. Yeah, and they were telling us that in the winter, I mean, it drops down like in oh no, no. At night it was like 98, 100 at night. It's like, "Oh my god."
Kelly says there's also video so you can see the inside of the spear.
Oh, see, that's cool. I didn't go. We were gonna go, like I said, it was right across, but it was $110, I think, without taxes per person. And that was for like an hour and a half show. I'm like, no. No way.
I seen that too.
No way. Jose, am I gonna pay $300 something for 3 people for an hour and a half? No.
Great time for East Coast.
Our tough pre-session. I am at an early morning. I kill time to get in the room. Yeah. Well, luckily, the hotels have like early check-in. You have to pay $20, but they'll let you check in early. So we did that because we got there early and we didn't realize that it was indoor smoking. Like I had no idea. I mean that's even legal. Yeah. I thought the entire United States was you can't smoke indoors. But I guess maybe it's just most states, excluding Vegas. So when we got there, oh my gosh, the smoke was just horrible. And of course, Madison, you guys know she has breathing treatments and all that. And we couldn't. I tried, and so we couldn't go outside because it was too hot. Inside. And we couldn't stay indoors because of the smoking. So we were like, so I told Bernie, said, we're gonna have to pay. And it was $20. So it wasn't bad, for the early check-in. So yeah, we paid that and then we were able to go up to our room. So, that's an option, which was good.
Nikki says Vegas is expensive.
It is beyond expensive.
Can you smoke in area?
Pretty much anywhere. Everywhere we went, people were smoking. Not only cigarettes, but weed. You couldn't even get in the elevator. The elevator. We got in the elevator, and I told Bernie, said, I'm going to be high by the time I get downstairs because it was so bad. The elevator stank, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So yeah, that was different. I've never, seen something like that before.
Yes,
so
they use casinos.
Yeah, the casinos. Yeah, they can smoke. It was so funny.
You actually told him when he got back into the room, you said, you're going to take your shirt
off. Yeah. So Bernie went downstairs to get something and he came in and I said, oh my God, you smell like an ashtray. Poor guy had to go take a shower and
change his shirt
and change his clothing because he literally smelled like an ashtray. I was like, oh my gosh. And he was gone like 15 minutes.
Oh, OMG, that is awful. And it says,
yeah, it's different. It is different. But I think Ori explained it better. I think if that's like your thing, like, party, casinos, drinks, all that stuff, then, smoking, that's definitely the area for you. It's for you, for sure.
Says, then you meet up with people from the West Coast to go to dinner, then they don't want to hang out after because it's
exactly. The time difference. I didn't think it was going to affect me. It didn't affect me on the way. Oh, never mind. I just figured it out. It didn't affect me on the way there.
Out.
It affected me on the way back, but that's because we were stuck 24 hours. Never mind.
Read what Dawn said.
I've been there once and I did not like it due to the smoke. I had bad allergies. Yeah, yeah. If you have allergies, you have to run through that lobby. It's bad. I know, and I didn't even think about I didn't bring Madison's nebulizers. I didn't bring nothing because I thought,
Treatment.
I don't know, I didn't know it was legal to smoke indoors. I don't know why I didn't know that.
Usually they do it outside.
So, lesson learned. And hey, I'm passing it along to you guys. If you ever go and you have
Allergies.
any kind of breathing issues, you need to be prepared. Done. That's it.
Catches that smoke is really bothering me. Smoke really bothers me, she says.
Yeah, me too, Kelly. I used to smoke. So, I get it. I used to smoke and now I am so sensitive to smelling it.
And that's smoking is illegal over in Nevada.
Yeah, Florida too. Florida as well. It's illegal anywhere that's indoors. Actually, I think they have designated smoking areas. Or maybe I'm thinking the theme parks. Like if you go to Universal or Disney or any of the theme parks, you have to go to the designated area. Even though it's outdoors, you cannot be walking across smoking.
I messed up, Kelly says.
Right? I'm reading what Lori's saying. Late dinners. Oh my God. Yeah. So you're burning the candle at both ends. Exactly. But anyway, it was amazing. It was great.
Fun.
The event was amazing. The classes were amazing. I have, like I said, all kinds of, I'm so excited. I have some amazing classes and products. I've pre-ordered all the lines. So Tim, wait, I don't even know what week we're on. Was it this past Saturday or this coming Saturday? Tim is going to be introducing his new alcohol inks. Did anyone catch it on Saturday? Did he show alcohol inks? If not, it's this. I'm lost. If not, it's this coming Saturday.
When is it?
I don't know. I don't know what week we're on.
Last Saturday.
Oh, he did do it. Okay, cool. So those are already on the way. Awesome colors.
It's coming up.
Oh, it's coming up. Okay.
In Maryland, were people putting...
Not sure. Now I say that.
We what Angel said about the oxygen.
In Malaysia, there were people pulling oxygen tanks around. Oh my gosh, Angel. That is crazy. Are they trying to blow themselves up?
Yes, he had a live show.
The alcohol inks are this Saturday. See, I don't know. I was talking to them and they said whatever date they said, and now I can't remember. But anyway, the new alcohol inks are delish. Obviously, I can't tell you or show you pictures, but they are delicious. So that's coming. Simon has some new pastes coming. Dina has new releases as well. I have a new class for you guys from Dina. And just wait and see, because you guys know we love Dina because of her just creativity.
Okay, she says, well, I need to go back to assembling furniture.
Oh, how is that going, by the way? Well, you got to go. That's okay. I'm sure we'll catch up and chat. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll keep yakking. You keep listening. So, okay. Anyway, Dina, I took a class from Dina, and this was more, it is, how do I want to say it? It is mixed media, but it's not mixed media. It's more like
backgrounds.
It is very artsy, but it's totally not intimidating. How's that? It's still Dina-ish, but very amazing results, like beautiful results. I don't know how to explain it without giving anything away. So you're going to stay tuned because we're going to do...
colors. I love them. Gotta have them.
I read the names of the colors. Yay. Yes, they're amazing. So I've got, golly, I'm trying to be careful. Let's see. So the new Tim is coming. The new Dina class we're going to do together. 49 and Market new lines for fall and Christmas are incredible.
They're cool.
I got to work with them. I have them here right next to me. I can't show them to you. I don't think I can. I don't remember. I should write dates. You know what I should do? I should bring a permanent marker
Did you have the
and
cost?
write dates on the product so that I know what day I can share it with you.
And that's it. Did you have the class for diary?
No, she wasn't there. No, she didn't come. She was not scheduled to come.
Or is it? I'm saying 49 Market.
Yes, the fall line, gorgeous. The new.
What's it called?
Hang on, I'm trying to see. The new substrate is amazing, super cool.
Hold on, Kim.
What else?
I think we talked about that already, right, Mom?
Yes. So I was hanging out with Blue Fern, with the owner, both owners actually of Blue Fern, multiple events and nights. And yes, everything is good. It's going, it's coming. Because I told her, I said, be honest with me, because I know I keep telling my customers, they keep asking, we love your stuff. Are you guys just not going to
carry,
be producing anymore? Are you? And she said, nope, promise, it's almost done. It's happening. I don't know if I shared with you guys before that they had a death in the family. I think 2 actually. Oh no, somebody got diagnosed with something, and then one of the other designers had a death in the family. So they just got hit back to back with like really
they did.
Bad news, right?
They did.
And so that pushed everything. But they're still going to continue producing, and it's coming. So, and she assured me. So, but yes, it was so fun because we finally got to meet in person. So we're like hugging, and we're like, we've been there for like ever. We're like, oh my God, it was so much fun. But I'm going to go through this box and see what I can share with you guys. So, as I mentioned, the 49 in Market.
It's pretty.
Christmas and fall lines. Unbelievable. New substrate coming from them as well.
That's a really pretty line.
It's not a... Kelly, had you asked me about Winnie? Is Kelly still here? Winnie the Pooh? Who had asked me about Winnie the Pooh? Somebody. Anyway, or several of you. Then there is new Tonic. Gorgeous lines from Tonic. I can't wait to show you those. I'm going through bags.
Kelly, are you here?
Who is this? I did so many classes. My head's spinning. This is also Tonic.
Pooh stuff, Angel says.
Okay, so there is a Winnie the Pooh.
I know Winnie the Pooh from you. Now I need this Peter Rabbit.
Well, I didn't see any Peter Rabbit. I haven't heard of anybody having Peter Rabbit. So if you hear somebody, let me know and I'll get it for you guys. It is Pooh Christmas. It is. How did you know? I've got new
Pooh Christmas paper line.
Yes, it's gorgeous. I've got new Nuvo, new Tonic for you guys. I've got new techniques and new products from Wow, which I didn't know this. So I met the owners of Wow, and I was talking to them, and they're British, they're Brits.
Yeah.
And so I thought, oh, that's interesting because I know that they're based out of New Jersey, but I thought, that's, no big deal. It's kind of like me moving to England. I would still have the American accent, but I just live in England, right? So I thought, oh, okay, he's a British person that lives in New Jersey. Yeah. No, actually, come to find out, they are in England, and then they have another location here up north. So I didn't know that. That was interesting. But I've got new product for you guys.
Can you speak the language?
You can speak the language, right? Exactly. But no, they're actually based out of England. So I've got new stuff from them that's coming. Oh my goodness. It's going to be awesome. I can't show them. And some new techniques. So cool.
The paper's really cool.
I've got new Graphic 45, including this beauty. I know I can show you this. Do you see this? This is my new Precious.
Marilyn Epperson, something like that.
Was that her name? I wrote them down. Guys, you guys know me in names, right? And I felt so bad. I kept telling everyone that I'm horrible with names. I'm so sorry.
And that's a book sale this Saturday.
Yes, there'll be a sale this Saturday. This is my new precious.
Anderson?
You guys want to see it?
Lisa says Anderson.
So I was talking to, of course, you all know that Graphic 45 is a family-owned business. It's the two sisters and their mom, Diane. Well, and also some other family members. So I love them. They're near and dear to my heart.
Very cool.
But we were in class, and I was talking to them, and she had this mat, and I was like, oh, I want.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they got me one. Look at this gorgeousness. Is that beautiful?
What do you think about it?
Woo! Look at that, baby. I was like, my princess.
That's mine, right?
I know. Don't you just love it?
It's a tiny mat.
It's not tiny.
It's like 12
How
inches.
big is it?
12 inches long.
Does it say?
Wait, Pooh. Charles says, wait, Pooh Christmas. I want.
Yes, Charo.
My precious, Angel says.
Pooh Christmas. It's gorgeous. It's 16 by 24.
Charles says.
I know. It's a non-stick, obviously matte, right? Just like all the other ones, but it's black with gold. Oh, yeah, I just said 16 by 24, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are we? Look at that. Oh, it's perfect. Like, it fits on my desk perfect. Like, exactly perfect. I love it. So Sherry was messing with me. She goes, okay, so I'm going to see this on all your videos, right? I'm like, you are. Oh my gosh. It's the best quote. I got to tell you guys a story about Els. We just kept laughing the whole time that I was there because leave it up to Maddie.
This is pretty. Is it paper or an art mat?
No, it's an acrylic mat. It's non-stick mat. See? Isn't it gorgeous? It's black. I love it. I love it because they're always white.
What you're saying?
Pretty, but don't know if I could film on that. The clock images would fight the project. Well, flip it over to the other side if that's what you want, because the other side is black. See? But I like the fact that it's matte. Mm-hmm. So, when you're doing things, it's not like it's going to be fighting whatever you're working with, right? I love that. And this is the bad camera, so if it's doing good with that, anywho. But, what was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Oh, the new Graphic 45 lines. Not only the new lines, but also new substrates. Yes, new substrates. You heard that right. You got to see the new albums. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's really good quality. What else? Hang on. That's physics. I already told you about physics.
What's that?
Ooh, 40. Golly. 3/4 designs. Amazing. Oh, do you guys want to see?
I'm going to tease them with it.
Look it. Who knows what this is?
You're scaring it in my ear, Mom. Can you see
Isn't he adorable? What is it? Who knows? So this was a gift from Joe, the mother, right? The owner of 3/4 Designs. It is. It's a kiwi. Isn't he adorable?
I think.
No, Kelly.
Kelly said a toy for Honey.
It is a kiwi, Charo. You're right. So now SACs has a friend all the way from New Zealand. How cute are they? They can hang out together. They can hang out together. So yeah, Joe gave me that. Isn't that sweet?
I should have gotten her toy.
She brought it all the way from New Zealand. Cool. He's adorable.
He's cute, Charles says.
But the new lines, well, there's more to it than that. Hang on. Not only do I have the new lines coming up, but I also have something pretty neat for you guys. How's that? Kind of exclusive. Yep. So hang tight for that. What else? Paper Rose has new stuff, as well as the new lines by Tonic. So I've got the new paper lines by Tonic as well coming.
What else?
And I'm trying to think of what else. It was something else I wanted to tell you guys. I'm a looking. Oh, yes.
I love that paper, Mom.
I've got some new companies coming that we've never had before that are hard to get in the US.
They're cool things.
They are you're going to love them. They're there was a lot of new finds, obviously, there.
Companies.
Yep. But I walked away with 3 that are definitely some of my favorites. So those are coming very soon. They'll be probably shipping next week.
Favorites.
Yeah, they were amazing. So we're going to have some new lines. There's just so much, guys. So many classes, so many. And of course, as I introduce these lines, I will have new workshops for you guys. So we work with them together as well as a new product. We're going to work with it together. So, excuse me. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Fun. What else?
I'm trying to think if I miss telling you guys anything. Any questions? Any questions? Maybe I'll answer them, so long as they're not too personal.
I'm trying to figure out what new light will be.
New substrate will be? Yeah. I don't think I can tell you yet. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's available to the public yet. But yes, we're going to be doing some stuff that's going to make us look. It's so funny because I came back from that workshop and I told, I said to Bernie, look at what I made. And he goes, wait, is that like a Bob Ross painting? And I said, no, I made that. And he was like, what? I said, there's a secret. There's a cheat. But yes, we're going to be doing something that's going to look like fine art. And it's not at all. It's a super awesome cheat. So wait till you guys channel in your inner Bob Ross, and people are going to be like, what? You did not.
Bernie have fun.
I think he did. It was an experience. It was hot and it was expensive. So I don't know if you guys know Vegas prices or when was the last time you guys went to Vegas, but it's definitely a shock, when you try and buy
food.
What was it? 2 slices of pizza for $20? Or crazy. What was it? We had a platter that had 2 pancakes, 1 sausage patty,
3 tater tots.
It was like 4 tater tots. We'll say 4 tater tots. We'll give them some grace, okay? So eggs. 2 pancakes, 4 tater tots,
eggs,
1 sausage, and a scoop, and I mean like an ice cream scoop of powdered eggs. $38. Not joking. $30. We were like, oh my God.
Angel says, yeah, you never need anything out of the bar room.
Oh, we didn't even have that in the room. No, the rooms didn't have anything like that. I'm talking about just food. Just 2 pancakes and powdered eggs were $30.
Coffee.
On a styrofoam plate. That's big.
Coffee. You forgot the coffee.
Oh my gosh. No, there were no buffets.
No.
Nothing on the strip.
Nope.
Now, if you want to leave the strip, that's what everybody was saying, that if you get out of the strip, then the prices are better.
Wow.
Hi,
Mary.
Yeah. Yep. It was.
Santa Mary.
Hey, Mary. Oh, yes, absolutely. Have a great time at church.
Have a great time.
Yeah, we were shocked. So, yeah, Charo, 2 slices of pizza were $20. I'm talking about 2 little tiny slices of pizza were $20. The cheapest we could find to eat was Subways. So we kept buying subs and then splitting them. And that was $20 for a 12-inch sub.
Foot long.
Yeah, foot long.
Is that crazy?
We were like, what on earth? I mean, like, do you know how hard you have to work in Florida to come up with, like, that kind of money? I don't know how they
Chili's,
can.
we went to Chili's in the airport.
I don't know how people can afford it. I legit do not know how people can afford it.
If you ever been to Chili's, you gotta try that chicken sandwich with arugula. It's good.
Yeah, the airports were more reasonable than
Okay.
than trying to get some food. It was crazy. So there was a CVS. So we walked to the CVS thinking, we'll get water and stuff at the CVS. Oh my heavens. The prices were ridiculous there too. Oh, get this. Things were locked. I've never seen that before in my life. I've seen it in the news, but I've never seen it in person. They actually had the stuff locked up, like toothpaste. And, there was a security guard. And I said, do you really need to lock up the toothpaste? He goes, yep. I said, people steal deodorant and toothpaste. He goes, yep. I said, oh my gosh.
Kelly says because I know they have to pay for it.
Well, yeah, you don't have a choice. You can't walk. There's no way to walk in that heat. And that, like Lori was saying, the distances are huge, right? So if you can get off the strip, everyone was saying, then the prices are, reasonable. Mm-hmm. But you have to get off the strip. So you either have to pay an Uber, so like $25 just to go a few blocks, and then $25 back, plus your food.
Yeah.
Or rent a car, which then if you rent a car, you have to pay for the car rental, and then you also have to pay for the garage, right? So yeah, I mean, it was like we kept trying to figure it out, and we were like, oh my God, this is exhausting. I had no idea that Vegas was that expensive. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, Switzerland is expensive. Switzerland is cheaper than Las Vegas. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. It was pretty expensive. Yeah. So if you're going to go to Vegas, you now know what to expect from our perspective. And just make sure you bring a lot of money. Like a lot of money. If you want to go. Expect to find super cheap hotel rooms because we were shocked. We were like, wow, the hotels are cheap. But then, of course, you have I guess state tax or state fees or whatever, which tax on another $30-$40 to your room. And even at that, the hotels are cheap, really, really cheap, and nice hotel rooms. And you're like, wow. But then they hit you, with the food. Then you're like, okay, you get a nice room. Would you like to eat? I hope you bought a lot of money. So yeah, but it was definitely an adventure, and the event and the classes were amazing. So I was happy because I spent from morning till night till I collapsed. Literally, I would come in and just plop in my clothing and makeup because my contacts. I didn't even take out my contacts. I just plopped.
She didn't even take out her makeup. She just played on her pillow.
I did. I just plopped down.
Stay at the Mileage waterfall.
I stayed at the Mirage. Ooh, yeah, I know, right? It's pretty. They have a lot of nice things. The Paris Hotel was really nice. That one I did get to see. It's all indoors, but it looks like you're walking down, Paris, and it's there.
There's a flamingo.
Oh yeah, the flamingo. See, I didn't get to see a lot of what they saw, so I can't tell you about sightseeing, unfortunately. But I can tell you about classes, which is what I'm sure you guys want to know, right? That's what you guys wanted me to go for. You're like, Maddie, you go work and you bring back all the goodies and all the techniques. Right. Well, I did. So there's no video this week, obviously. I am still digging myself out. I am responding to emails as quickly as I can. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, guys, for your patience. Obviously, shipping is all going to get combined. We thought we were going to be back this week. That didn't happen. So it'll be this coming week. Is this the last Saturday? I don't even know what day we're on, guys. Yeah, so this is
Liv.
Hey, Liv.
What show did you go to?
Oh, none. No way. There's no way to afford a show. Are you kidding me? Oh, we were there for business. We were not there for vacation. I had to go there for work. Yeah. So this coming Saturday is the 27th, right, guys? You guys correct me if I'm wrong, because my head's still spinning. I'm not kidding. It's literally spinning. 27th is this Saturday, which is the last Saturday of the month, which means that this will be a shipping week, no matter what, for everyone. So it works out perfect. So everything we do on Saturday, plus everything you had from before, will be shipped together after this Saturday.
Liv says, oh, okay, hope it was fun at least.
I had a great time. I don't know about Bernie and Madison because, I don't know. I mean, I think they did. There was nice things to be seen too,
Hi, Cheryl L.
Hey, Cheryl. Or Sherry, sorry. It always costs more on the strip. Yeah, exactly. And that's what people kept telling us. You got to get off the strip, and then you're going to find regular food, restaurants, stores, everything you need, like Ross, Dollar Store, all that stuff but you have to get off the strip. And the problem with that, Sherry's right, is the fact that you either have to have a car, so you have to pay for the car rental and the garage, right? Or you have to hire an Uber every single meal in and out. So, I mean, there is no way to pay for an Uber $25, So yeah, it was, but it's things that you live and learn. I've never been, I don't know. I don't think I've ever, I think Kateri might have gone there many years ago for dog shows. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if they had some kind of like food arrangement or something with the hotel.
Says, next time you plan to go, let me know, and my daughter will have to travel escort service.
What is a travel escort service?
Maddie, here is your reminder.
My daughter has
church time.
Oh, it's church time. It's 6:00.
Maddie, here is your reminder. Church time.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Alexa. See, I tell you, I don't know what day of the week it is. I don't.
She just said my daughter has travel.
I don't know what a travel escort service is. But that it's so funny. Sorry, I'm in Vegas mentality. So if you say escort and Vegas, I'm like, what? Say who? LOL.
She gets up with someone in your escort,
as your escort. Oh, that's cool. Right? I'm like, escort Vegas? I don't know. No, Kelly, I'm joking. Of course not.
It's like a taxi, I guess.
That's cool. No, so she has all the inside scoops, and so she knows where to go, what's good, what's not. Mm-hmm.
Kelly says, yeah, that's why I added travel.
Exactly.
She can pair you.
I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Wish I'd known you were. Huge fabric warehouse outside of Vegas. Showgirl materials went for my son's figure skating materials. Loved it. Oh my gosh, I bet. They must have some amazing stuff because those costumes are gorgeous.
No, Kelly said she can pair you up to someone.
Oh, she pairs you with someone who fits your needs. That is cool.
It's one like her 50 companies.
5 companies. Oh, how neat. I didn't know that. Why didn't I know that? I don't know. I guess because we don't go to Vegas. But that's good to know because there's people here in chat. And now they know some, good, bad, ugly, awesome stuff. And then also some assistance if they should ever need it. That is cool. Yes, it was. It was definitely awesome. The classes, I cannot say enough about them. They were one of the best events that I've been to. So that tells you something.
She's lining them up
across the country. Cool. My needs are ice cream and pizza. You would go broke, Donna.
Any DoorDash at Las Vegas, and that says.
We tried Uber Eats, and it was going to be the same, and that's why we just went downstairs and got breakfast, because 2 plates were going to end up being like $70, and that's what we paid. We paid $70 for 2 plates of food, because we got the same thing, And yeah, we paid $70 and we split it between the three of us. It's crazy. Yeah, so ice cream and pizza would, let's see, Donna, you would get 2 slices of pizza for 20
Ice
bucks
cream.
and then about $15 for an ice cream cone. So you're looking at about $35 for 2 slices of pizza and ice cream. Yay!
Donna says, "Oh man."
Yeah. Yeah, they I will tell you this. They have everything down to a science. I promise you.
Nice.
Because you try to like compare and you're like,
Yeah.
well, what if I go to this hotel into the restaurant or get Uber or get DoorDash or everything is like the same no matter what they do. They have it down to a
I don't know,
science.
Lori.
So they're
Not
smart.
sure.
I mean, that's what they're in the
Sherry says the
business.
food apps are more
Yep.
than restaurants.
I'm staying home.
Lori says, "Is the IHOP on the strip gone?"
There is no IHOP there, Lori. Not anywhere that we saw. There is
I'm
nothing.
not sure.
On the strip, there is nothing but the hotels and the restaurants inside the hotels. Now they have like these little
Stores.
restaurant little malls, if that makes any sense. But again, it's the same price. So
They're Denny's.
on the strip, I didn't see it. And we were like map questing everything up and down the strip. But it could be there. Not to say we didn't miss it. Again, I was mostly in classes, so Bernie was in charge of that. I was
Me?
so tired. But you know, it's funny when your adrenaline is pumping.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you know, you crash at 10 o'clock at night, right? And then you have to get up the next morning, 5, 6 o'clock to
Okay,
get
Kelly.
ready, shower and all that stuff before, you know, classes start at 7 or 8. And you're thinking, you know, oh my gosh, I can't do it. You can.
Kelly says, "I need to take the iPad to the kitchen. Bob is home. We need to start."
Oh, hey, Bob. You'll stick with a cruise. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have actually one of the things that they were
Talking about.
sharing with me was, would I be interested in booking like my own, I don't know if it would be a group or how it would
That'd be
work,
cool, Donna.
trying to do your own craft and cruise. And I was like, whoa, that sounds big. Like, I don't know that I can get
Donna
into
says,
all
"Let's
that.
do a crafted cruise."
But they did have that there.
I sure can.
Hey, Carol, they did have them there, and they did have the information. I just couldn't even, I didn't stop, honestly, because I could not absorb that kind of information. I could not at that point.
Yeah.
I thought this is going to take a whole lot of thinking and, you know, number crunching. And yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that. But they did have that. So maybe something,
To think about.
I don't know, we can do in years to come, guys.
What do you think?
A year or two, we can look into that, into having,
Quilters do it.
yeah, into having a cruise and, you know, craft and cruise kind of group. That would be fun. Can you imagine all of us on a cruise crafting?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be a lot of fun. If you do decide to do an event, remember I'm an event planner.
Are you, Donna? Why didn't, okay, well, you guys know me and my memory.
You were saying what?
Are you really? Okay, because we have been talking about, Ori's listening somewhere, but Ori and I were talking about
The plan.
coming up with, because everyone keeps asking us for a crafting retreat.
Yeah, she says yeah.
And I keep saying I love to, but honestly, trying to think of how to even get started, the hotel rates and blah blah blah, and conference and food and logistics, and I'm like, my head's gonna explode. And it's funny because, you know, I went to school for PR, so I was used to putting events together, but that was many moons ago. So maybe, Donna, you and I need to catch up. See, guys, look, it might just happen.
Donna says next year I'll be in charge.
It might just happen. We might just have hooked up with somebody who can
do it,
help us make it happen. We'll have a SACs retreat. Woohoo!
Would that be cool?
That would be amazing. Honestly, getting to meet all of you in person, oh my gosh. That would be amazing.
Again, I would be interested in the Oaks retreat.
Anything is open. I am willing to entertain anything if it works for most folks, and then the price is right.
Could you really handle me?
If you can handle me, I can handle you. How's that? You know me. I'm like, what? Who's on first? What happened? Where'd he go? It was so funny. Oh, okay. One last story, and then I'll let you all go. That is so funny. So the funniest story. You guys ready?
What?
Typical Maddie. You ready? I told Els I'm going to actually create a placard. We'll create a placard, and I'm going to write the quote, and I'm going to hang it here in the studio. You ready? It was so funny. So we're in class, and we're making a very beautiful project. I can't tell you what we're making because it's brand new dye that is going to be released, which is on its way. Well, hopefully as soon as it's ready. Oh my God. I swear it's such a Maddie moment.
Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. You're closing. So you ready? This is going to go on a placard. Or I have to make a t-shirt, something. It's a quote that's mine now. Els was cracking up. So we're doing this beautiful, intricate project, right? Dainty, gorgeous, project.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm on it, right? I'm like,
yeah,
I'm killing this,
yeah.
And I'm putting it together. And then we were supposed to put something through something. How's that? We're supposed to weave something. And I put it in, and I'm like, I think that's what she was saying. So I call Els over. Excuse me. And I say, did I do this right? And she goes, yeah. And she stops. And she looks at it and she grabs it from my hand. So pretend that this is what I was making. She grabs it from my hand and she goes, she starts like looking all over the place and she goes,
good girl, niece.
How did you do that? What did you do?
Yeah.
And I literally just busted out laughing. The whole table just busted out laughing because I just couldn't stop laughing. Imagine she designed this, right? She created it. She has worked through the prototypes. She has done this project in order to prepare for class, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has gone back to production, coming back.
Yeah.
So she's put it together over and over again. And she's looking at it going, how did you do that?
Yeah.
She couldn't even figure out how on earth I had done what I did.
Yeah.
And we couldn't stop laughing. I said, if it's possible, leave it up to me. And everyone just started cracking up.
Mm-hmm.
So the next day, I saw her and she's like, I hope I didn't embarrass you. I said, are you kidding me? I said, you didn't embarrass me. It's going to become my new mantra. How did you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a Maddie moment.
Yeah.
That's how I did it.
It's not funny.
Oh my gosh. We were laughing so hard.
Kelly says, I know Kat will come.
Yes, it would be awesome. Anyway, now I'm choking. I laughed so hard. I was like, yep, you don't know me very well. Now you do. So that's what I mean, Donna. If you can put up with me, I can put up with anyone. The stuff that I do,
We're gonna give you a sad
sometimes I even shock the designers. They don't know how I manage.
We can put up with you, Donna.
Oh my God, that was so much fun. It was so much fun, guys. I am so tired, but so energized because I have so much that I need to, that I can't wait to roll out for you guys. What?
What are you gonna bring to the Florida retreat?
Oh, I forgot to tell you about TCW, the Crafters Workshop. Guess what?
She said they'd love to meet everyone.
I know that it would be amazing for us to meet in person. It would be so much fun. Oh my gosh. It would be like, I don't know, like seeing cousins that you haven't seen in a decade or so.
Yeah.
I have new stencil butter, guys. There are 4 new colors coming, and they are so up our alley.
They're pretty.
They're beautiful. I don't think they've been released, so I can't show you the swatches. Anyway, I've got some swatches, and I've got some amazing stuff that
will be
projects.
It's gonna be like we're sitting around a whole big table.
Yes. So get ready for some beautiful
colors.
4 new colors for the stencil butters.
Mm.
And I'm going to have a pack. I actually got a special pack that was only available at the show. So I've got a student pack for you guys, which includes a whole bunch of goodies. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Any other questions before I skedaddle? I think I've shared the trip as much as I could share about the workshops, about
Airport.
Vegas, about
What else?
classes, products
What else
upcoming.
can I tell them?
And Donna, don't forget, message me. Or Kelly, both of you. How's that? Everybody message me who has ideas about
The trip.
our retreat. Because yes, I think that would be amazing. Oh, and of course, I have some awesome giveaways for you guys. I did pick up some stuff to give away. So
Okay, Donna says.
stay tuned.
Donna says,
I would love to do a giveaway right now, but I don't know what I can give away.
what can you give away? Stay
Mm.
tuned.
Okay, tell you what. Oh, thanks. Okay, tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. I am going to end the live, and then you guys need to come back in.
Come.
Did everyone do their thumbs up? Make sure you do a thumbs up, and then leave a comment. And I will give away something from the trip. Now, if I cannot give it away right away, you'll win it, and then I'll hold it until the release date. How's that?
Is that right?
I'll find out what I can give away. Okay. Oh, I got one big one too. I'm saving it for something big. I got 2 big ones. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming. So
18 thumbs up. Short
awesome.
says.
All right, hit them, guys. And don't forget, as soon as I end the live, to refresh, leave a comment, and I'll just do a random comment from the comments. Okay. And like I said, if I can send it right away, I'll send it. Maybe I'll even wrap it. And then you just have to promise me that you won't open it until whatever date I put on the, I write on it. Okay. It'll be like Christmas. You just have to wait. Okie dokies.
That's so generous.
Yeah, because I like to send it this Saturday. So I'll try and see if there's anything I can give away now. And if not, I will wrap it. And then you guys just honor system, hold on to it until the date that I write on it. Okay. All righty. I'm so happy to be back. I've missed you guys so much. You have no idea. I felt like
sad,
out of sorts. Yeah, like something was missing. Like I had a finger or a limb missing. I was like, oh my gosh, I miss you guys.
Hi, Penny.
Hey, Penny. So I am going to see you all on Saturday.
And let's just have a great week.
Yes, I'm catching up with email. So if you need me, holler. Just be patient. Anything I need to fix, I will be working through it. But I will see you for sure. Oh, I felt the same way.
So sad.
I felt the same way. I love you guys. I will see you all on Saturday for sure.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.